come to Sana's Carindaria, the famous Sana's. And this is Melanie. And
Yes, hi, sir.
what's your name again? I'm sorry.
Mayat, sir.
Mayat. I forgot already. She told me like 7 seconds ago and I've already forgotten. And we're going to have a couple of famous dishes. Now, we went to Bulkachong the other day and had their famous Carabao stew. And here there's a Carabao stew. It's a Hinalang.
Hinalang, bulalo.
Yeah, which is a spicy Carabao stew. And there's also their famous tapa, which is a bit different to any tapa you would have seen before. All right, so I'll have the tapa, please.
Yes, sir.
And calamansi, right? Oh, it's a pretty small carindaria and it's pretty chaotic in here. But I've just ordered the hinalang. And it comes from the word hilang, I believe, which means spicy in Bisaya. So it's a spicy Carabao stew. Can I have some ginamus, please? I'm going to get some ginamus with my tapa, which they would normally give you, but I think they thought, oh, he's a foreigner, he won't like it. But it's a patis, I think. So it's a fish saucy thing. And will you come and sit with me later?
Yes.
All right, great, terrific. That's Sana. So the cafe is named after Sana, and that's her granddaughter, who I was just talking to. And this is the patis or the ginamus. So it's fish, salty fish sauce. Put a bit of that on. You wouldn't know it, but it's apparently former President Duterte's favourite carindaria. And this was one of his favourite dishes. Oh, it's really good. It's really different. Because tapa is normally, it's marinated, generally beef or pork, but this is Carabao. And then it's fried. This is fried and fried and fried until it turns into flakes. Turns into these flakes. And so it's crisp. It has the calamansi through it. The ginamus. I can't really taste the ginamus, to be honest. I think it's just adding a salty taste more than anything. And then the sort of roasted meat flavour of the Carabao. It's not overpowering in any way. And it's really quite nice. I don't know why it took me so long to get here. I've just quickly decided, because I'm going to CDO, so Cagayan de Oro, in a couple of days. And I was concentrating on new cafes and new chefs. And so I've decided to come to some of the more established carindarias before I go. And this was on my list. It's getting busy. This, the tapa, is really crispy and crunchy. It's very good. I can't wait to try this one, hinalang, but I'm going to wait for JM. When I walked in the door about 15 minutes ago, I was the only person here. Have a look at this. JM is seriously busy. So I'm going to try some of this. It's the hinalang. And there's big chunks of Carabao in there.
Excuse me.
A little bit of cabbage and medium spicy. The meat's tender. It's very good. No wonder this place is so busy. Oh, that's great. A little bit of a kick. At last, JM, one of the busiest people in Davao, can sit down for 2 seconds and talk to us. Thank you for this quick interview. You are the granddaughter.
Yes.
Yeah? And were you born in Davao?
Yes.
You were. But your grandmother, who started this cafe,
Yes.
she came from Bohol?
Hagna Bohol.
Ah, from Bohol. So she migrated to Davao
Yes.
maybe 40 years ago, something like that. Yeah, you
Yeah.
were saying? And she started this
Business
carindaria.
with herself, with no family here.
She had no family here,
Yeah.
right? Okay. But this carindaria is very similar to the carindaria that she grew up in Bohol, I believe.
It's similarities.
It's similar.
Yeah, it's just the same. They had a picture there.
Uh-huh.
I'll just
But in the carindaria in Bohol, did they have this
Yeah.
tapa? So they had this different type of tapa.
no, it's just the same.
Yes, but this is different to any tapa I've seen
Yeah.
before. It's kind of an original. But it started in Bohol with Sana's parents, her mother and father. So your great-grandmother and great-grandfather. Wow. And so are you the manager here now?
No, not yet.
Well, she certainly seems like the manager. She's running around all over the place. Yeah?
I just manage because Lola is upstairs. So I let her sleep for a meantime while I'm here.
So you fill in for your grandmother. Right, okay. I think you get a lot of
150.
tourists,
It became tourist attraction when
but it's domestic
President
tourism.
Digong was born president last 2016.
Yeah. So this is President Duterte's favourite carindaria.
Yes, when
How much is this?
it's 100,
100, right? And then how much is the tapa?
130.
130.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it immensely. And I can see you're really busy, so I'll let you
No,
go.
it's lunchtime.
Yeah, so let's start. I should have got here earlier. This is the bulalo.
Yeah.
Bulalo. Oh, yum. And the tapa and the hinalang. Yeah, big hinalang. Yum. All right, we big it out. Thank you very much, ma'am. Yeah, so I made the mistake of turning up at around about lunchtime. That's a big mistake for a vlogger. But you can just see how busy this place is. And it was interesting before when I was talking to everybody, and just about everybody there was there for the first time. So it's really spreading like wildfire and has been for quite a long time on social media. It's worth it. It's worth going there. It's worth having the tapa. It's worth having the hinalang. Probably worth having anything they have on the menu, the bulalo. I'll come here again.